Hey guys, all right, so it's me again. Third video of the day. I had someone tell me a while back that I should lie about the names of my videos because it would get more attention. Promise the title to be something and it be something else. And for the longest time, that has stuck in my head since I started this channel. And I went, man, like, I really would get more views, but would I get more people who actually cared, or would that just piss everyone off? And I'm not a liar. I know none of you know me in real life. A few of you might if you watch, but I'm not. It's like a huge pet peeve of mine for people to lie. It's why one of the reasons I get so pissed when Scopely is really misleading and promises something and doesn't follow through with it. It really, really bothers me. And hold on a second, my throat is dry. I have an awful cold going on, which is so often, isn't it? It's ridiculous. Like, if I went back and checked all my videos, I swear I say it on like 98% of them. I have a big B coffee that my oldest son went and got me because I'm not feeling so hot, and he's just a sweetheart like that. Okay, so thank you for being patient and letting me take a drink. With all of this, we've going back to what I was saying, I hate liars, so it's not something that I could do. And then I go and I have this video. Most of you have probably seen it, how to get a free 5-star. Now, none of it in there is a lie. You can get free 5 stars. I mean, right here, I just did a poll on my first video I did. This is a free 5-star. You don't pay for these. You earn them, you get it. And then you can ascend now and make 5 stars, which I haven't done in so long. I'm not gonna lie. I have not ascended a 4-star, and I can't remember how long. I wonder if I even have any that are ready to be ascended. I have 2, and the 2 I won't get rid of. They were my beginning of my game, so and so I haven't done it. But I need to start again because you can get 6 stars out of it. And so, and I did. I have, let me go in here and show you this. Where is he? This guy right here, I ascended from a 4-star to a 5-star. And he became, he was 5-star ascendable. And there's a lot of them in there. I don't know exactly which ones. We used to have this all written down. And so that was crazy. But when I put up that video, it gets more views than anything else. And I went, that's crazy. Like, everybody's trying to they want like some trick. And then I will have these bots come onto my comments and I erase them the second I see them. Get free coins, get free food, go to this link. They're all hackers. They're all not true. It's all bad. I've never seen any of it work for anyone. And then we have cheaters in the game. That's still happening. And you can tell when, you've been playing a long time, the people who are still cheating. And we've had, I know a couple of people who have actually taken screenshots of someone that is clearly, you can see that has found a way. I think they were called wraps or something. I'm not even sure. I just, again, honest. But shown Scopely that this was going on, and here you can't deny it because she was holding a damn sword and getting a double attack, and she's not even allowed to hold a weapon, and handed over to Scopely, and Scopely did nothing about it. So that was crazy. And then that became, a really big fad there for a long time. Now, most of the people who cheated have moved on from what I know. We still have a few this last war that we had, I came across a lot more than I've seen for a very long time, because most of the cheaters retired in our region and or left the region. And let me tell you, nobody was upset about that, because it's not fair to everyone else. There's a reason why. And then, the ones that retired, we all kind of laughed at it at a point, because it must have been boring. Like, can you imagine isn't the point of playing the game, the excitement, the rush, the building, the trying to be, the best team you can get and win it and know that you won it, all that hard work paid off, not, oh, well, I have like this thing attached to my game or whatever, or downloaded into it, or again, I have no idea how that all works. But so I'm just going to win. I'm going to win all the time, no matter what, and it's going to mass produce this or it's going to do this, and I'm always going to be at the top with no effort whatsoever because I cheat. And I always thought, what a waste. And so when this person suggested to me that I make the videos and make them exactly how I do, but label them wrong, like how to get a free 10,000 coins, and then you come in here and I show you the videos that you can watch over and over again, it would really piss people off. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's not me. But you can. And so you can get free 10,000 coins, and you can get a free 6-star, and you can get a free 5-star. You can do all of these things. So I'm going to go over on how to get a free 6-star. Now, most of it I've pretty much just covered at this point, but we're going to go ahead and actually go through the steps of doing it. So first and foremost, to get a free 6-star, you either need to have, there's a couple of ways, so we'll just go through each one. So here, if you go in here, you'll see legendary training. Here you can get a rare, an ultra rare, or even an epic character. To train one of these, you need 100 100 survivors, 267,000 food, and then one of these safety helmets. Now, you are guaranteed for a 3-star, 4-star, or 5-star. That 5-star could be an ascendable. They have not removed the ascendables out of this. So you could get an ascendable character by that simple just training here. Now, again, they're supposed to give us odds, but they don't do that everywhere they're supposed to, like we've went over 1,000,000 times. So, the chances of you getting an ascendable 5-star, I'm going to say, are probably pretty low, like 1%. I've done this for a long time, especially in, oh God, what is it? Beta. I have this going nonstop in beta, the legendary training. I never get 5-stars out of it, and we're talking thousands at this point. So it's kind of a long shot, but it is possible. I have my husband who's gotten numerous 5-stars out of his legendary training, and I mean numerous 5-stars. So, I mean, it really is, I guess everybody's a little different, and I wonder sometimes if it is how much money you spend, because he does tend to spend more than I do. All right, then the other way, so you can get it through doing this and get an ascendable, so through your training ground. Here's one way. And then you can get a possible ascendable there. The other way is through your supply depot. Now, mine is like perfect right now because I have 2 ascendable 5-stars up right now for grabs. So it couldn't be a more perfect example. So what it has is that you have, and I'm not there yet, obviously. I'm very close, though. I'll show you. But once this unlocks at a level 12 prestige, right? Here's an ascendable right here. And most of the time, when you're doing your pulls or even when you're farming, you're getting 3 stars. We're getting 3 stars dropping like crazy. We don't need them. So you sell them off, get your supply depot points, and then here you go. There's your free. So just by farming, and I will go show you the levels, and there's a lot of them, so I'll only show you a few. But you use those 3 stars by just farming your world map, and you add it up, and here you go. Here's 1, here's 2. Both of them ascendable, and both of them free to do. Your world energy is free. It goes, re-ups all the time. Here's, one spot. Again, if you click on the characters, it will show you. You can get 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, and 1 stars. So those are 3 stars that you can get. Now, if you were to use a silver token, obviously your drop chance goes up. Gold, it goes up 20%. We'll go ahead and do it. And of course, I get a 1 star. Let's do it again. And I didn't find nothing that time. And then last one, let's go over here. And nothing. But I did get 100 of that. And a 3-star weapon. That's awesome. But I got 100 survivors. That's insane. So now I need to go throw those in a training ground. But anyway, so you can then go there. And I swear to God, you guys, I get them dropped there all the time. That's all I do is farm I farm either 23, 8. And I mean, they go all around. You can choose here. I mean, there's 3 stars, 4 stars. So they're all the same. Which makes it even easier to get rid of. But they're like everywhere, guys. You can literally go anywhere. Now, some of them, you get a higher chance on getting different ones. But you can go through any of it. It goes for way, way back. So I do this one. And here you go. You've got your chances are way high. Gotten a ton of Lilith, by the way, using these two. And I bounce back and forth. And it has been extremely helpful. I had no idea that Lilith dropped on here until I got one, because I just don't look this often. But here you have a ton of 4 stars, 14, right? Yeah, about 14 that you could get. Then you get a ton of 3 stars you could get, and then of course a ton of 2 stars, and there's that Lilith. And so, I mean, you can get her here. And I do. I get her all the damn time. It's where I get most of my Lilith from. And thank God for that, let me tell you. So I either do 28, and then I go to 2317. Because I get more gear here than I do at the other one. And I get more shirts. And I was running out. Now, if you go over here, because you have to have this shit to use, for your survivors, you can get gloves and wrinkled shirts, but I wasn't getting anything on them, so I had to move it up and keep moving it around. So right now I have 692 and 190 gloves, which probably means that the one that I'm using right now is GLUP. So we're going to go ahead and start one that is not. Okay. Let me do this. I keep these going all the time. If you were to go through and look, like constantly, I have 30 still sitting there. And I just keep adding to them. I farm throughout the day. All right, so that's another place where you can get a 4-star to drop and then, level it up and ascend it. So that's where it's going to take us to the next thing. So you go to your world map, you collect your 3 stars or even your 4 stars if you want to. You sell them in your depot. Let's go do that. So you're going to go to sell. I have a ton I could sell right now, I'm sure. Or I just sold a lot, so maybe not. See? Tons of Lilith. Oh, yeah, only 3. But then, look at all the 4 stars. Those drop a lot, too. Can you tell? Connors. They drop all the damn time. And so you could sell them all and get your 5-star ascendable from here. But okay, so then you would sell them. Yes, confirm that you're going to sell them. Boohoo, they're rare, blah, blah, blah. And then you save it. So I've got 600 or 62,000 because I have just sold all of my 3 stars because I was out of room. I was able to do like, I don't know, 12 characters at a time. It was driving me insane. So I came in here and cleared out, and I did the same with my weapons. So here's your ascendables, and they have more than just the governor and Andrea in here. They have a lot of them. Tyrese, who is an awesome 6-star. That decapitate, my God, it's an amazing one. It really helps, especially when we have so many revives coming out lately. It puts them down for good. They can be revived. So he's in here, and there's, I think, a dozen more. So that's another way to get a free 6-star. Then, of course, you have, no, here is the guaranteed, by the way. This is your only guaranteed exact 6-star that you want, and exactly for the price you want. So you're going to pay 55 no matter what. You're going to pay it, but it's going to give you the character you want exactly. So that is the biggest benefit there. So if you just farm these, and 25 and 23 give me the best luck and give me the most amount of 3 stars, 4 stars, and Lilith possible. Like literally a shit ton. If you didn't see in my inventory, I have so many, it's absurd. And all of my 6 stars that are 6-star ascendables, all of their ARs are maxed out besides 2. The new one, the new Shiva I just got, and that Andrea from the Survivors Club, because I don't know what I'm doing with her yet, so I'm not going to waste them on her if something else comes along better before I decide to use her. So that is now 2 ways to get a free 6-star. The other way to get a free 6-star is the most obvious way, and that is to ascend a 4-star into a 5-star. That is going to give you a chance at getting a 6-star. Well, a 5-star ascendable 5-star. So what you do is you have to have your characters you saw maxed out. Your 4-star has to be maxed out. And let's go. Sorry, guys, I have a lot. And I have a lot because I'm paranoid. I don't want, my God, I have 3 5-star Randalls, 3 5-star Sandys just right here. That's stupid. And I really could sell a ton of them. I have Ellen, but I don't because I sold one once, and that was the governor. And then like 2 days later, he turned into an ascendable 6-star and really pissed me off. So I now hold on to all of them, as you can see. And my slots are like damn near full. And it's a little ridiculous, but it's fine. All right. So to ascend, you would have to. So let's go ahead and tell me I have another one of him. And some of the 4-stars that I get, and even some of the 5-stars, I'm like, who the hell is that? And where did they come from? Of course I don't. This Thai guy, have you guys all seen him? Like, some of them are absolutely hilarious. And so that's kind of funny. Kimberly, I just got. Leah, she's new. New for me anyways. The Sarah chick, she's new. And so all these new characters have come. Brooke, Vicky, Mark, I've seen a million times, but I've never seen a yellow one of him. Andrew, he's new. This blue Rick I've never seen before with one hand. This Darnell I've never seen. Christine, and these are all characters that have legitimately dropped from just farming, just normal use my energy farming. I've gotten a few. I think I just got like 3 out of those stupid coins that they give you sometimes. But okay, so Glenn is the closest, and I'm not giving up my Eugene or my Rick. 4-star Rick I will never, ever get rid of, just so everyone's aware. I use him still to this day. All right, so what you need to do is obviously need food. So we need to max them out, right? So I'm going to max them out with you guys. We're going to do this. And if I can push the right button for Good Lord. All right, so let's see. What do we have here? We have a somewhat of a size. We'll sell it all. I'll use it no matter if it takes it all or not. Okay, so we need to max him out. Now we have to go back and find his ass again throughout the haze of craziness. All right, so he's got to be at level 70, right? All right, so we're going to need a lot of food. So I'm going to go over here and yeah, that's the right place. And I'm going to go over here and let's sell. And we've got plenty of shoes. Let's sell them. They stack so fast, it's absolutely ridiculous. Now remember, this goes faster and faster the longer you hold it, so you want to let go every once in a while so it doesn't go all the way up to the 800. That's a bitch when you accidentally do that. It also moves on its own, so that's kind of a bitch sometimes too. But it is what it is. All right, let's do... I'm a little OCD. So I'm going to do 282, so it's an even number. If you can't tell, I try to keep everything as even as possible, especially when I'm selling. So that's more than enough. Let's go ahead into back to Mr. Glenn. And he, guys, I cannot promise he's going to turn into a 5-star sendable. I'm just showing you how to get a free one. So that's all my showing you the process. So then, okay, so we use them because, you know, whatever. So now we've got to get them up to 70. And we're almost there. 9 more levels to go. And we're out of characters. Now, normally I don't use my 1-stars, but because I honestly am not that concerned over food right now, got more than enough, we're going to go ahead and just use them. Try to make this process a little bit quicker and give me some more room in my thing, in my roster. All right, so we need to go 6 more levels. Now, if we were to do 1, that's 25. So now to make it a little bit faster, let's see what we can do. It's only 1. I just used all my trainers. Oh, I've got a lot of 4-star trainers. I lied. All right, so that's it. We need 76, so that's really easy. I'm going to go in here into the supply. Go here, buy 100,000. Now let's go back and find Glenn. And the tremendous amount of characters I have. All right, now normally I would not gonna lie, I would not waste 4-star trainers on this, but again, I'm doing this to make it as fast as possible for you guys. And I'm just not overly concerned about it. Okay, so now he's maxed out, so now we can use him. Now, of course, if he's locked, you can't. See how I just unlocked him and locked him at the top? Make sure he's unlocked. Go over here, grab him, and then push proceed. Now here is where you have to make a choice, because a lot of choices actually. You have to sacrifice 8 no matter what you do. So you can do trainers. I clearly have those. You can do different characters, 4-star characters. If you're just starting out, this will be a really hard choice for you. For me, if I'm stuck and I have to do it, I use doubles, because 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to need the doubles. As much as I'm going to need anything else. So you can keep, use those doubles, call it a day. Use trainers if you feel more comfortable. We do that for ascending. A lot of people do that. I do that. I'm sorry. To ascend a 5-star into a 6-star ascendable. I always use 5-star trainers. It kills me a little bit because damn, do they give a lot of points and a level up when they're, you're on a tier 4 level 1. It's outrageous. The amount of points is like 40 levels. So it's like 26, but it's a ton. But it keeps you from having to give away those 5 stars that could potentially turn into really badass 6 stars. So we keep them. Now, to ascend a 5-star or a 4-star into a possible ascendable 5-star is only 50,000 ascendance medals, which I have plenty of. I have 1.5 million. The expensive part is this. They're like 200 a pop. So let's see what happens. No idea who that really even is. Tess, okay. She is definitely not ascendable. By the way, we'll show you that they're ascendable the second you get them. And it pops up. So, but now I have another 5-star. So I can either use this 5-star to ascend a 5-star ascendable into a 6-star. I can use it on my team. And you can keep trying as well. Crap. All right. Let's see what happens with Eugene. Breaks my heart, but let's do it. And again, this is not a guaranteed, as you just saw, but it is a guarantee that you can get a free 5-star ascendable from doing this. So a free 6-star you can get out of doing just what I'm doing right now. I've never gotten that Rick before. Now, he's not a 6-star, but I've never gotten him. This was the first 5-star that my husband ever got. And that I'm really excited about that. I'm not going to lie. Super, super cool. Now, of course, it's not a 6-star, but that is super cool. And he is the one to keep if you don't have him. Their ARs are unbelievably identical. So that's pretty awesome. And then I finally completed a couple of these, which is even more cool. And there are a lot. This is 4 war cans. And that's another thing. Like, even if you don't get that ascendable 6-star you really wanted, which you can, it will happen for you. I promise. I got that Sadiq from, I think, a Shane. I think it was a 4-star Shane. I'm not sure. 4-star blue. But then you can come in here and you'll finally get everything else that the few that you needed, or say that you're just starting out. It will give you the chance to. Damn, that's sweet. And it doesn't absorb them, FYI. I can't wait to tell my husband that's so awesome. I've waited so long for him. You have no idea. Anyways, so it is a free ascendable that you will get. You will get a free 6-star out of this. You just have to keep trying, and you have to keep sacrificing and keep leveling those 4 stars. And at the worst, again, you get a 5-star. Especially when you're just starting out. It's a huge damn deal. It really is. It adds up so quickly. It's ridiculous. And then you have 5 stars, and then you'll have 6 stars, and I got that Sadiq. So it is a way to get a free 6-star. So that is 3 ways I've shown you how to get a free 6-star, either by the supply depot, by the training ground, where you have to do a level 20 training ground legendary training, or by sending a 4-star character into a 5-star, and then you will, your odds will be you'll get one. I don't know anyone who hasn't from there, actually, so who has known about this or actually tried to do it. And that's how I got my Sadiq. So there are 3 surefire ways that you can get a free 6-star by just playing the game normally, like you would, and you don't have to spend any money whatsoever, in doing that. It's just normal farming, gameplay, no money involved to keep, doing what you're doing and get free 6 stars. So that's that. I just wanted to show everyone how to finally get that free 6 star. And a lot of people didn't know about the few things that I did show. A lot of people know about the supply depot, but a lot of people don't know you can turn a 4-star into an ascendable 6-star. And I think that's really awesome. So definitely something that we want to get out there to help people the most. So that's it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We are so close to hitting 1,000. Help me get there, guys. I'd really, really appreciate it. So don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. And I hope everyone had a great Christmas and great holidays. And if you have any questions, always, leave a comment below. I always answer every single one as soon as I possibly can. And so help me hit 1,000. And I hope this was helpful to you and taught you a couple of new tricks. So like, subscribe, and share. Merry Christmas again. And I hope you guys are all doing awesome.